Everybody,
Hail Heroes. Whoa. I need to do that here. Hail Heroes.
welcome in for another Standard Showdown stream.
Awesome.
And we are going to get started up pretty close to right away here.
Our Plinko game kind of vomited.
It did.
Yeah.
That happens.
Tends to happen. Hey, look, we can go live.
Excellent. Let's do that thing. Let's do that thing we does.
Right. Well, welcome in everyone joining from Facebook. You're catching the stream now.
All right, so we've already got a couple matches for you. We've got Alton, one of our owners here.
Yeah.
And he's playing something that I'm sure we could define as bad magic with Alton.
Yeah.
And then we've got Tony.
Who's on my deck?
Oh, he's playing your deck.
Yes.
So
Blue Black Control. I think Alton's on Life Game.
Life Gain.
Yep.
Does that sound like...
Does that sound like a deck name? Nope. Is it what he's playing? Yes.
And then on our other table, which I think we want to watch this one first.
Yeah, this one's sweet.
So let's just pan over. That's right. We've got David on this dagger burn.
Yeah.
I don't know what these words mean together.
Okay, so it was a Saffron Olive special.
Okay.
That it was like a user submitted deck, and then he was tuning it, and he was having wild success with this this deck. So the goal with this deck is to play effects like what's the Trespasser's Curse from Amonkhet? Yeah, let's say that just a little over. The point with this one is to play effects that deal your opponent a damage when a creature enters the battlefield.
Okay.
So the Rampaging Ferocidon does it.
Okay.
And Trespasser's Curse with Panharmonicon. It's a Panharmonicon deck. Is like the nuts and
the
bolts.
engine card.
Yeah. It uses Hostage Taker to like exile your own dagger and you'll recast it. Like there's some cool little tricks with it. So
All right. Kyle's got to search for Azcanta.
oh boy, are we gonna find it today?
I think we're going to find it.
Okay, cool.
We always do.
That's true. Until there's a what's it button. Here we go. Trespasser's Curse. Should probably pull that one up, I think. Since I don't know how many people played too much Amonkhet Limited.
Yeah, I think this is probably a good one to bring up.
Curse you, Kyle!
Alright, we got Trespasser's Curse. So, whenever a creature enters the battlefield under enchanted player's control, that player loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Well, lucky for Kyle, I don't think his deck plays a lot of creatures.
But David's goal is to give him creatures, so there's not anything additional there.
Okay.
He's going to get a lot of O1s.
This deck sounds awful and amazing.
Yeah.
All of those things.
It sounds like a hot pile of garbage. Here we see Gluttonous Crane. Okay. So
right.
Crane goes and finds your daggers.
Okay, so 4 cards we get to see. Diggin'.
Ooh, he whiffed.
Got a whole lot of nothing.
Are you going to crack that Evolving Wilds?
So this is a Grixis deck?
Yeah.
Okay.
It plays like Champion of Wits.
The Gluttonous Crane got killed too.
Wow, yeah.
That's probably a win.
Yeah. Fatal Push. I guess he doesn't have too many targets. Kyle doesn't know yet. But I probably wouldn't have pushed that soon.
It's just threatening 1 damage a turn. It's not too much, but then again...
That swamp's in play, David.
Okay.
Right?
Got another curse.
Oh, boy. And yeah, Kyle's probably like, sure, fine, these don't do anything to me.
And Kyle's mentality's got to be just like,
Well, he's playing around Censor. So I'm going to cycle Censor.
That resolved, and then he searches for Azcanta, puts it in the graveyard. It's a Harness Lightning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't love Harness Lightning from what I've seen.
You haven't seen anything yet, so...
Yeah, already just seeing Trespasser's Curse, this has got to be a deck that's going wide, right? If anything.
Yeah, so we see a Sweltering Suns, a Hostage Taker. I think he does have a dagger in hand.
He's like waiting to play it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. If you're just like wanting to combo. But like the control deck is just like hitting their land drops and doing what control decks want to do. Nice energy, Storm Counter. Storm Count 1.
I even laid all those out there for them so that they could find the one they needed easily. And Kyle so far has used the wrong counters for both of...
Well, I mean, the Phyrexian is for, just to mark your trigger.
Yeah, we have a token for that, though.
What?
Yeah.
Which one?
It's a little exclamation point.
Oh!
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
On the other side is the F6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Those were gifted to us by a certain Robert Jorgensen.
Yes.
Oh, guys. We found it! Doing it. I wonder when Kyle is gonna pull the trigger. I'm just like, all right, well, I'm gonna catch the Gearhulk.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna do something now.
Like you've done nothing this entire game.
Is this a Champion of Wits?
Possibly.
Champion.
Kyle will probably let this resolve because he does have Evrasti's Contempt in his hand. Pretty clean answer.
Where David's been doing so much nothing, though, I'd be really tempted to not let them do anything.
To draw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably discarding your Fatal Push. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the glare.
Yeah, something we probably need to fix.
Yard.
2 more mana. And we got another Gluttonous Crane. And this is going to get Gearhulked. He's going to target Supremo.
Okay.
So counter unless you pay 3. He does
Yeah.
not have that.
The video is so smooth.
Isn't it, though? Isn't it, Bryce? Isn't it just the most beautiful thing you ever seen?
Yeah. Thanks for shooting in, Bryce.
I mean, maybe not as beautiful as my Found It button. This Azcanta we found.
Oh, I think David missed his triggers with those 2 Trespasser's Curse.
Wow. It's the whole point of the deck.
Go. Yeah. There we go. Found it.
Alright, what's going on now? Land number 7.
He might be... So he got an Unlicensed Disintegration and Hostage Taker?
He probably tries to Hostage Taker first.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let it get countered and then... Nope, I think it looks like he's going for Hostage Taker.
There we go. We're going to try to take a hostage. I would imagine this just gets... he probably lets him take it and then Gearhulks and into Harness Lightning.
Yeah. If he takes it and then kills it, he'll Drain and Gain for 2 again.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, yeah, sure, that's fine. And David does have, an Unlicensed waiting in the wings.
In fact, he can Fatal Push it.
He can. I don't know if he caught that.
Yeah, he probably didn't. Yep, so now he gets another Gearhulk trigger.
So, gain and drain for 4? Yeah. Or, you know... yeah, Kyle points to the curses like, am I going to get cursed?
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah. But, hey, we found it.
Life total hanging a little off the screen. It looks like he's at 21.
Swing for 10. Go down to 11.
So Vraska's Contempt, and what was the other card that Kyle has?
I'm not sure exactly. I didn't see that other Gear Hulk before. But there's a Crane. And he does have a dagger in his hand.
Okay, so he's going to activate Ascanta.
Trying to find a counter spell.
The one that we found.
Yeah. Hey, look, that's Filtering Suns.
Okay.
At least it cycles.
Yeah.
Cycle.
He'll cycle that now. He draws an Evolving Wilds. It's not going to do anything. So this Crane is going to resolve. It looks like he found another dagger.
Sweet. Should take out the amulets, put torrentials in your deck is good?
No, Bryce. You keep the amulets, and then you put in the torrentials, and then your deck is good.
Yes.
You want both of them.
All those things. I can play 2 daggers this turn. I guess priority 1 is killing Gear Hulks.
Yeah, I think so. If this game goes long, I actually think this will favor.
I think that was a little bit of a misstep there, not playing your dagger first, because then they could take 3 from the unlicensed. Nope.
No. That's all you have to say. Just no.
Just nope.
Okay. Well, you're wrong, but...
Oh, boy. Oh, and Saheeli Rise in the deck, too. Because it can copy the dagger.
Here we go. We're gonna give Kyle all the creatures.
Yeah. Gonna give him these just O1s that don't do anything because he's not actually attacking into him.
Yeah. So he's got to play these daggers now. He's just been holding them, even when he can cast them.
Yeah, I don't get that. The point of the deck is to play your daggers.
Yeah, it hasn't really hurt him, but if he doesn't play them now, I feel like this is the first turn that it would be bad for him not.
Can Saheeli copy
to play it?
Something that you don't control? What's the text on Saheeli's minus ability?
Let's pull her up. Let some people see.
Because it's been a minute since we've seen Saheeli.
Yes. Okay, so you create a token that is a copy of target artifact or creature you control.
Okay.
Gotta keep my found it button up to date.
Why are you conceding? You had daggers to play. He went through that entire game without playing a dagger.
It's almost like he didn't want his opponent to know that that's what he would play.
Oh, he revealed it off of the Crane.
Oh, that's true. Well, he was at 16. He had 4 guys that he could give Kyle.
Yeah, guys that don't do anything. They block.
Yes, but that would put Kyle to 8 and him up to taking another 1 or 2 hits from the Gear Hulk.
Mm-hmm. Gives him a couple more draws.
Yeah, you minus Saheeli, you give him 2 more, you put him to 6, and then they're forced to kill the Saheeli.
Yep.
He may have had a little bit more game than he thought he did.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
but let's pop over to the other match.
That'll be first game for Kyle, and we'll jump in.
And
other.
Good lord, okay.
We've got Alton on a life gain deck. Because that's a thing.
Some would say it's like green-white horsepower.
Okay. Oh, that's right. This is a token deck.
Yeah.
I'm going to call this green-white tokens. That's what I'm going to call it.
Okay. Give it more validity.
Yes.
Okay.
Gonna give Alton the benefit of the doubt.
Oh, look at that Rebecca Goy Island.
Oh, guys, hold on.
Wait, they found us Kanta here too. We're just finding it everywhere.
All right.
I do have to say, my mana base is beautiful. I've definitely
you did
curated
good,
my
kid.
standard art.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy.
All right. So Alton has Anointed Procession in play. This is going to double all the tokens that he gets, and so far it looks like he has an Adjoined Pouncer. Is that the name of the card?
Adorned.
Adorned Pouncer. Sorry.
No, that's a Sacred Cat.
Is this a Sacred Cat?
Oh, that is an Eternalized.
It's an Eternalized Adorned Pouncer, and he has an Eternalized thing next to it. I'm going to assume that when he Eternalized it, he had the Anointed Procession out.
Okay.
We could tweak the brightness. Do you remember how to do that?
Yeah, I think it's in the camera.
Properties.
Yeah, like configure the video. Yeah, in the settings. Gain's pretty high.
The gain is really high. It's on auto. Well, it's not going to let me change that. Just lower the brightness a little bit. See if that fixes anything. Whoa. My bad, guys.
Just like the floating as Kanta, like, found it.
I don't want it to be pointing to something we didn't find, okay?
Oh, that's true. Oh, ha ha. So Ixalan's Binding is showing up. It looks like it took a Scarab God earlier.
Yes, which is the perfect thing to hit.
It is. That is true.
So Scarab God cannot be cast.
That's
since it's under an Ixalan's Binding.
And there's a lot of points in this. He's gonna hand him a card.
So this is the 3-mana get 2/2 lifelink vampires, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like it got countered.
Okay.
And Eternal is Kanta. I don't think there's no way to get back to like bounce an enchantment. You have to counter those things, unfortunately.
Yeah, this game's not looking good for Tony at all.
No.
Something I've noticed is that once an Anointed Procession has been in play for long enough, eventually the value is just going to be too high.
Yeah.
Especially where Tony's going to be countering spells and Alton's just like, okay, I'll Eternalize it next turn.
Sure, yeah. Having another Gear Hulk is nice. One thing I noticed the other night on Friday, I was watching Alton play a little bit after my match, and he's very reluctant to attack.
He doesn't like attacking?
He doesn't like attacking. He like builds up this huge board and doesn't start like throwing his creature
until he can win in one swing.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Which I don't like. It gives to like Tony a lot more time to get back into it and draw more cards, interact. Like
in this matchup, it actually kind of makes sense though. For instance, we happen to know that your deck doesn't have main board Wraths, right?
It has one main board, Bounty's Last Reckoning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so it does have one.
I did have one main deck because
you kept needing it.
Like, it's just a catch-all. Mm-hmm. I don't have to cast it.
All right, here's another Pouncer.
Pounce. Disallow. It's probably gonna get.
He's probably just gonna Eternalize that now.
Yeah, it's like disallow Gear Hulk disallow.
Yeah.
He's like, let me look at your graveyard.
He's got some things, that's for sure.
There is a lot of goodies in there. In fact, I think I saw Bontu's in his yard.
He already used one earlier.
I don't know if he used it earlier, or if like before he figured out like how wide Alton was going, he might have binned it with the Escanta.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so he is activating to give +1/+1 to his team on his main phase.
Disallow that trigger.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
6 mana and disallow. That land is still there, though.
Ooh, no. Save your Field of Ruin. See, I would have left my Field of Ruin untapped, so that, like, when he passes turn, you can go, okay, field your desert.
Yeah.
So that you can't pump your team again.
So it looks like he's coming in with both of the Eternalized Adorn Pouncers.
Yeah, so Tony's going to block both those. They'll all trade. Yeah.
See, that was so much damage. It really should have just been an attack with everything. I agree,
yeah.
Patrick. Like, all of these things should be coming in.
And he's only got one more Gearhulk in his deck. So he's got... Tony has one more win con.
Yeah. That he can cast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think what we did with the camera, the brightness, actually affected us. If you look at our camera, we're like...
Yeah, you
much darker.
Mess with it a little bit more. Did it on the overhead table.
Bring this up back to like closer to middle. I didn't really see it change though with the. So I could definitely see one with ours.
Yeah, Bryce, we'll have to mess with the settings a little bit more.
It works, yeah. So what do we see here?
The lighting could use a little love too.
You get another... Oh, that's the one he cast earlier.
Yeah, so he's going to Eternalize it. So he gets 2 of those.
That's gross.
Yeah, I didn't notice a difference either.
See, like he was about to pass turn.
There we go.
Just swing it in.
Get in for 3. That's a thing we can do. Gain some life.
Yeah.
2 fatal pushes. Gets rid of the Adorn Pouncers.
Sweet.
I think that's a pretty good thing to do.
Yeah. So we've gone through at least 2 Pouncers.
All right.
Tony really wants to find a Vraska's Contempt for that Annoyer Priest.
Yeah.
But this match is probably going to go to Alton. We should probably switch back to good old Dagger Burn.
All right, let's do it. Let's see where they're at. Looks like they're just getting started.
Cool. So we finally have a dagger.
Okay.
All right.
With the Panharmonicon.
With the Panharmonicon. Sweet. So it creates double... So that's an artifact. So let's bring up Panharmonicon, because that's kind of... Kyle's going to take a read, and we should probably too. Like, the wording on this is a little weird, to say the least.
Alright, so if an artifact or creature enters the battlefield, causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger. That ability triggers an additional time. So, to be clear, that affects the dagger.
Yeah.
And that also affects the enchantment that he has.
Yes. Because the creature entering triggers the...
So he gets 4 guys, and then that triggers twice.
It looks like they call the judge. So I saw another finger in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so double creatures, double...
So he'll play Dagger.
Yeah.
Dagger gives him 4 0/2 plants.
Well, yeah, it will do 2, but Panharmonicon gives him 4.
Yes. And then for each token given, the curse will trigger twice, correct?
Yes.
So that dealt him 8 damage and he gained 8?
Yes.
And then he's going to play another dagger and he wants to do the same thing.
Yes.
That's actually just a massive amount of damage.
It's a ton of damage once you stack up those triggers.
It's like, yeah, let's counter that one.
Because how much does the dagger cost Is it like a 1-mana artifact?
2.
It's a 2-mana artifact. Okay. Looks like Kyle was missing on lands. Oh no. Oh, never mind. David was going first. So now I have Spiritual Gear Hulk mana, which is sweet. So here's Saheeli.
Can I make 2 copies?
Yeah. I want another dagger.
I guess it only makes 1 copy, but
Yes.
it's essentially playing another dagger.
Yeah.
He can, yeah, he should definitely counter the Saheeli.
Ooh, counter back. How do you like that? So, yeah. Kyle's going to go to 4.
Get a bunch more guys.
Yep.
So he cast Dissipate. David shouldn't have any mana untapped.
Disallow.
Or sorry, Disallow.
Yeah. I'll fix that. They'll probably
he doesn't have cards in hand. I'm not too worried.
Yeah.
But.
So Vraska's Contempt will exile Saheeli.
Yep. Gain 2
life. Just has a Harness Line and a Glimmer. All right, champ.
Not doing a ton. So this is just going to put cards in the graveyard.
Yep.
What ones are you going to discard?
I don't know.
It was a Fatal Push and I'll take a land.
Yeah. Which, I don't know what Fatal Push is doing in his deck.
Yeah, I would have boarded those out. Because the only targets is the creatures that you give them.
Yeah, right?
Which you don't care about.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you don't have like a 0 target. All right.
Another land.
It's okay though, because that lets him cast Eternalize the.
Yes.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, because he Harness Lightning that.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. I'm gonna try and draw 4. If that's cool.
Please.
Can I please draw 4?
Can I please draw 4 2 times?
Oh, jeez, that's right. Oh, that's gross.
The trigger is doubled.
He's like, I'm gonna. Oh, so he should have just milled 4 then, and not.
All right, so he goes 4 cards, and then he discards 2 of them.
Yeah. Which it feels like land and
then he
treasure map.
Then he does it again. Unless he doesn't want to do it again.
It is a May.
I think he missed the second
he can do that.
Panharmonicon. Panharmonicon affects a lot of different things in kind of subtle in different ways.
Yeah.
It is definitely easy to miss things, especially once you have a board state.
Do you think Riley would love this deck? Just like jam it?
Probably. I really don't know. I have no idea. I'll have to talk to him about it. This deck is hilarious.
This seems like a great FNM deck that I would just play and I don't care about like winning.
This also seems like a really good matchup for David.
Oh yeah. It's on a different angle than what Kyle's normally used to controlling. So if you know what you're doing in those type of matchups, like you have the edge. Attack.
All right.
Or is that a block? Must be a block.
It's got to be block.
Yeah.
I block with my...
Okay. That's...
Vraska's Contempt.
That's fine.
And he misses his 2 life? I don't think that's an optional 2 life.
He's like, I'm going to steal my dagger. He's like, no. That's one thing, like... David's pointed out his thing before it's resolved.
Do you want to let Kyle know that his life total should be at 8?
Yes. I'll do that.
If it was like a May ability, I wouldn't have them correct it, but he definitely gains 2 life off the Rascal's Contempt, whether he likes to or not.
You gain 2 life. Yeah, it is kind of fortunate they do have a judge sitting like right next to them in Tony Kiesau.
Yeah. Judge? Yeah, what can I do
Yeah,
for
what's
you?
up? Exactly.
Hey.
Hey, guys. Oh, boy. So another crane. Okay.
He searched for Azcanta in response to the crane. Looks like he found a gate. I didn't see what he got off the crane. But this crane should trigger twice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like once this deck gets on a roll,
it's definitely hard to stop.
Yeah.
I mean, every Panharmonicon deck we've ever seen in Standard, which we've seen a couple, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and they've never been huge, but they've existed.
Yeah.
All of them are just snowball type decks where like they start off slow and they're kind of meh, right?
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, they just get out of hand and you're just pumping out so much value your opponent couldn't do anything if they wanted.
So basically, like all my EDH decks.
Yep, like all your EDH decks.
Where I'm just doing nothing. It feels like I'm doing nothing, and then all of a sudden, like I turn the corner and just doing everything.
Yeah.
And keeping track of triggers is the worst.
Yeah, now with the second Panharmonicon from David, this is a massive amount of triggers.
Yes.
So many. If he plays another dagger in any way, shape, or form, this game will end on the spot, whether he likes it or not.
Yeah. And like, I kind of want to talk to him about that after the match, like as we go outside.
Yeah.
Just be like, hey, so on all those other things, you get triggers.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he's new to the deck, right?
Yeah.
Like it's not a big deal. This is, this isn't like some huge competitive tournament.
I probably would have equipped the dagger to the crane.
Yeah, you should equip the dagger.
Oh yeah,
sure.
It gets in a couple extra points. You get a Gilded Lotus out of the deal.
Well, that's the thing that you don't want to do is because like Hostage Taker can like reoccur them. You don't actually want it to flip all that much. I think it's a May on its flip though.
That's one thing we haven't pulled up with this deck.
We haven't put up
is actual like what the Dowsing Dagger does.
Let's pull it up, guys. This
And then
silly little artifact. All right, when Dowsing Dagger enters the battlefield, target opponent creates 2 0/1/2 green plant creature tokens with Defender.
They're O2s.
Did I say 1/2?
Yes.
My bad. 0/2. Equipped creature gets +2/+1, and whenever an equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, you may transform it. Which means I am going to pull up its transformed version.
The Lost Veil.
Yeah,
if this Healy resolves, he's dead. Oh. Ha. Negate. Alright. So Kyle has found Nicol Bolas. Legad Pharaoh.
Alright, so yeah, Lost Veil can tap for 3 mana of any killer. It doesn't do a lot for this deck, and that's why flipping it's not the most useful thing to do, but
it is a May.
It is.
So it looks like Kyle's going to get us a Healy of his own.
Would you make a copy of a plant and swing with it?
Yeah.
Oh wait, it has Defender.
Yeah.
My bad.
No, it doesn't actually have Defender.
It does.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, we just looked at it.
Oh, with Defender. They do have Defender. Okay, cool.
No attacking for you.
The Scry ability is pretty relevant with the Healy.
This is so funny though because any creature and Kyle immediately dies, so he really can't cast a creature from this point. Nicol Bolas may have been his only win con. I think I like cycling this.
Oh, for sure. Oh, yeah. That's what David's kind of thinking right now. Is like,
Nickel Bowls is the only thing that matters on this board state.
It is true.
Well, from Kyle's perspective.
That is a true science fact.
Yes.
And yeah, he's gonna cycle.
Because I can guarantee the plan for Kyle is either to... you know what? The plan really is just a +2 until he can -4 3 times.
Yeah.
And even 3 times won't work. He has to do it 4 times.
No, he's got the Sahili from David that does a damage to each opponent.
Oh, it does a damage.
So,
okay.
like, over the turns, he can...
continue to scry and...
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Put both those on the bottom. Let's draw 2.
And Glimmer of Genius is so good.
It is.
He did find a couple lands, though. So that wasn't, like, the best draw.
Nah, but he's got Search for Azcanta.
Yeah.
Or Azcanta, the whatever.
The Sunken Ruin. So plus Scry, you take 1. Bottom it.
No, all Kyle needs to do is just counter everything David plays for the rest of the game.
Right? No big deal.
Actually, from this standpoint, that's something that's very possible.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. It's no big deal.
Yeah. Well, it was a little sarcastic.
I always start sarcastic. Oh. Yeah, it'll take a second because David's top decking.
Right.
And Kyle's top decking for him. He's like, wait, or not. Did he, which?
Treasure map. Can I has it? Oh.
I don't know what happened there. He hesitated like he was going to draw it.
Well, it's the Nickel Bowls trigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was confused.
Yeah, that was weird. Okay, draw and...
Hey!
It's a dagger.
It's a dagger. Must counter. It looks like Kyle has a negate in hand?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, okay.
David's thinking, I need to find backup counter magic, or let's just go for this. Let's just go for it.
Let's just jam.
Yeah, you have to. He's going to activate his Kanta. Because that's the thing you do.
See if you can find another one. And David thinks he's out of the woods, like, oh, maybe he won't find one, which he doesn't. He looks like he finds a Sensor and another Escanta and an Essence Scatter, but... negate.
Boo.
Kyle, a.k.a. the Fun Killer. Activate your treasure map. Scry. So much Scry. He's pretty fly for a Scry guy.
Is this Supremo?
That does look like a Supremo. I think he does not draw it. Don't put that in your hand. But it's good enough to keep on top.
Yeah, absolutely. All right.
I wonder if...
this looks like hieroglyphic illumination.
I wonder if Kyle accidentally plays a Gear Hulk out of habit.
Out of habit and just kills himself?
and just kills himself.
That would be amazing.
Just like, all right, end of turn, Gear Hulk, Glimmer. Oh, these triggers. Oh.
You're dead.
Oh, you're dead.
I kind of just don't even want to know how. Like, one creature comes down, right?
Yeah.
So all of these get triggered
6 times.
Each one gets done 3 times, right?
Yes, but there's 2 Panharmonicons.
Do they stack?
There's 3 separate
activations that get doubled, and then they don't get doubled again. So
no, but
it's an additional.
Each Panharmonicon will double at once. Like, so one Panharmonicon puts another copy on the stack, the other Panharmonicon puts another copy on the stack.
Right, so it's three activations.
Yeah, per dude. So and there's 3 Trespasser's Curses, so that's 9 damage per one creature. Duress you.
Activate Azcanta. It's the best thing about Azcanta, guys.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Top. It's like, I do this. Sensei's Dividing Top says you have to wait a minute.
Wait.
Hold on.
Top. Put him back. Streamy Creepy.
Streamy Creepy? Brian, Halloween's tomorrow. Come on. Yes, yeah. Azcanta's insane. On both of our tables, it seems to be doing work.
Yeah. Even though Tony was pretty behind. And tokens, like, I gotta figure out what I can do against tokens. I probably need to put some River's Rebukes in my board.
Yeah,
honestly.
That's not a bad idea.
Alright, so here's the duress. We see Torrential Gear Hulk.
Glint Sleeve Siphoner.
Yep, Nicol
Bolas, Supreme Will.
And Sweltering Suns.
Suns.
Probably take Nicol Bolas, even though, like...
Yeah.
So you can't go, like, 7U, 7U, 7U. Patty B would agree.
Are you talking about your...
that Legacy... That
silly
that
deck?
did work for you today? Yeah. And this guy in our games, like, before I went to the post office, I'm playing my Reanimator Depths deck, right?
Yeah.
And he rips Noxious Revival the 2 times I, like, have a reanimation spell to put my reanimation target back on top of my library. Curse you, Brian. Cut to ribbons. Oh, boy.
There we go. There we go. Cut your own guy.
Wait, what is the Champion of Wits doing? He should be dead.
Yeah, he should be dead. He missed all those triggers.
Oh my gosh, no. No!
Well, that should have been the game for you.
That should have been the game.
This deck is really, really difficult to remember triggers, but this is like the one thing that I would remember is like you play a creature and you die. Because that's how the deck works.
That's how the deck works.
Yeah.
So that even against, like... there's so much, like, incremental life gain with that, too. Like...
I wonder if he realized he's missed it yet. I wonder if Kyle realized that...
He's dead! He's just playing creatures. He's just dead.
What
I can't watch this much longer. Okay, David
he's catching this one.
You lost the game. See, okay, so he did start playing creatures.
Okay, he caught the glint sleeve. Thank goodness.
Thank God. Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, they caught the glint sleeve. So we get another game here.
Why is he going to 1?
It should... What? No. I don't know. And oh man, like...
What?
There's a lot going on with this Ike.
He thinks it only dealt 6? So he's...
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna check in on our other match while they figure this out.
Oh, this one's wrapping up.
Oh no. Oh. Okay.
And we get a handshake immediately.
Okay.
We'll see. Let's see how this one does end. What's going on? You don't understand the interaction. Okay, so Brian, this is how the deck works, right? It's a Panharmonicon deck that he has this black enchantment that whenever a creature hits the board under your opponent's control, they lose a life and you gain 1 life. So he has 2 Panharmonicons. Okay, so each time Kyle plays 1 creature, there are 3 triggers per black enchantment. If you can still see, there are 3 on the board.
And he had 2 Panharmonicons.
And he had 2 Panharmonicons. So this is, every time a creature hit the board for Kyle, that was 9 damage being dealt. It looks like they are going to go to another... Are they going to another game? I cannot tell.
I can't
tell. Yeah. So basically what happened there is...
Oh, yep,
Kyle...
looks like he's on sideboarding, so...
Kyle used... Yeah, so Kyle used... Nicol Bolas to cast a spell off the top of David's deck, hit a...
the 2-1, Champion of Wits. You feel like watching Daggerburn play is making your stomach churn?
Hayaku, no kidding. That was definitely difficult to watch. I mean, I know there are a million triggers, and it's not the easiest deck to understand or pilot.
But that's the point of the deck. Is your interaction with your enchantments.
Yeah, it was rough for sure. Okay, so it looks like Kyle's gonna get this 1-2-0 somehow, some way.
Yeah.
Both of those games should have been won by David, I believe. All right, let's come back to the booth for a second.
At least the second game.
Yeah.
I try to remember what was going on in the first one. If there was anything like super glaring that was wrong.
All right, well, welcome back to the booth, guys. So we've got 2 more rounds of Standard to go. Those matches ended semi quick. We'll probably have another 10-15 minutes to hang out.
The blue-black control deck is hard to hang with the way my current build is with tokens. So it's kind of a bad matchup round 1. And then this mess. Tippy Dippy.
I don't know quite what that means.
Yeah, I don't get the reference.
Then again, I don't understand a lot of what Brian says.
That is also true. Yeah.
I usually just nod and agree. I assume he knows what he's talking about.
Sure. Uh-huh. Yes. Yes. Uh-huh. So, just a little bit about us, for those if you're just kind of tuning in. We're Paragon City Games. We're out here in Draper, Utah. We stream live Magic every Monday, Tuesday, Friday. And we play... You're bringing Daggerburn 2.0 next Monday for sure. Yeah.
It looks awesome.
The deck looks sweet. It's on a different angle.
It really does. Is that your rocket ship going to the moon, Brian?
Because he's a rocket man.
No, this is an inside joke. Well, joke. I don't know. I don't know if I call it a joke. It's pretty funny nowadays. But
Rocket Man.
Daggerburn looks like fun police. I don't know about that.
Yeah, it's just weird.
It doesn't look particularly good against aggro, but once they can get,
I don't know, like
they have
all
a couple
those 1/1s, like say against like Raminep Red, for example. That's like the aggro deck. They're playing a bunch of 1-mana 1/1s or 1-mana 1/2s.
Yeah,
they lose life, you gain a life. And depending on, like, a lot of them are playing PNLR. Okay. They'll lose 2 and you'll gain 2.
Yeah,
like.
P is usually on the sideboard, but yeah.
That's a lot of, like, incremental life gain.
Yeah, so we're talking about the black enchantment, right?
Yeah, with the Trespasser's Curse.
Yeah, and it doesn't work. That doesn't work with Ferociodon, but...
Yeah, so they'll definitely bring in their Ferociodons. But, yeah, that's the trick is to kill it.
Yeah, that matchup against Control looked really, really good for him. So many little enchantments that the Control deck looks at and is like, wow, I really don't want to do anything about that. Just like, let it resolve.
Just like...
kind of things that matter.
What is it?
Excuse me.
You're fine. Just like tokens.
Yeah.
Where, like, they've got, like, a lot of ticky-tacky enchantments, just little things that you don't want to counter, but it just stacks up. What about 12-mana dinosaurs? Those are sweet.
Yeah,
in fact, we should probably talk about that.
Let me see if I can pull it up. Where'd it go up on? Just Mythic Spoiler?
Yeah, probably. It's just probably up on Mythic. Oh, yeah, we got Rivals of Ixalan. Okay, cool.
Well, let's see if I can actually pull this up. Yeah.
We can do the MTGO one, right? And it'll show this screen?
I think so. Oh, yeah,
like
that's
an
an idea
for us.
Sure, I can just shift that. Yeah, there we go.
And transition. Woo! Okay. So, Galta? Primal Hunger?
Galta.
Galta. Primal Hunger.
Primal Hunger.
It costs X less to cast, where X is the total power of creatures you control. That's a 10 and 2 green, 12/12 trampler. This can kind of get out of hand.
I think this might be my new favorite card in existence. Not for any specific reason. Just, it all comes together, right?
Yeah.
We have this big dinosaur which, let's be real, who doesn't love dinosaurs? And then all of a sudden we have this 12 mana monstrosity that you can cast for 2 green on like turn 6 pretty easily. And it has trample. And did we mention...
I love the, like... the call out to the Dreadnought.
Yeah.
Like, Mythic Spoil was like, cards like this.
Yeah.
Phyrexian Dreadnought.
Uh-huh. But yeah, another thing to mention, it's an Elder Dinosaur, guys. Oh, yeah, see, then I look over at Bryce's post.
Elder
Not an Elder Dragon, an Elder Dino. I don't play... For your new commander, you're... Like, that's one thing that I just don't know what to think about it, though. It's like, how do we make this card a commander card, right? Because it's just a 12-12 trample.
Yeah.
Even if you cast it for 2 mana, it's just a 12-12 trample. Which I'm sure some people are thinking, just
a 12-12 trample,
yeah.
No big deal. Swords?
Oh, I love how the top comment here. This is Perplexing Games. This is actually my friend from Carlsbad, New Mexico.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, he opened up his own shop down there.
Oh, you were talking about the other day where, like, it's their, like, little place to play Magic.
Yeah, it's called Perplexing Games. Mm-hmm.
Well, shout out to Corby, then.
Shout out to Corby.
So, yeah. So, turn 2, you play the Mana Dork.
It dies to walk the plank. Yep.
Hey.
Absolutely right, Jerlo.
Okay.
Get out.
No, I don't want to tell people to get out.
Oh, I mean, okay, you can stay.
Like, we like people in our stream, but...
Yeah, this card's sweet. And Walk the Plank isn't all that great. So,
yeah.
Anyway, let's back it up and take a look at Silvergirl Adept.
Ooh, this card!
This is actually the normal version. Alton can fling it. Oh, goodness gracious. You're right, you could totally fling it.
Fling.
Good save. Yeah, so this is Silvergirl Adept. Now, I, for one, definitely got to play with this card last time it was in Standard, but I assume that a lot of you haven't. So, Silvergirl Adept was amazing last time it was in Standard. As it turns out, drawing a card for a 2-mana 2/1 is good or something.
Yeah, like a Merfolk Branchwalker. It's like we have repeatable effects of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sounds like we got pairings. I just heard Tyler yell about that. So
cool.
We'll talk a little more about how awesome Silvergirl Adept is post matches.
All right, let's take a look at our tables. It looks like people will be sitting down.
Let's get our chat sheet up too.
Pretty soon. Or what?
Our chat sheet.
We don't have it.
We're not doing the chat sheet anymore?
No, we are. I just haven't set it up on the new computer.
Oh.
We need to connect it to the other computer.
It's just a Google sheet, right?
Yeah, but we still have to connect it to their...
Oh, we have to, sign in? Okay, right. So I'll go get our feature match.
Awesome. Thank you, Patrick.
Yep.
Just more little things that we need to get done around here. Oh, I should probably... Let's see. How'd round 1 go? That's a good question, Jello. So we had a Dagger Burn deck versus Grixis Control, and Grixis Control won. There was a lot of triggers that were missed by the Dagger Burn player, so it probably could have been his match, but it didn't end up that way. And then we also had Green-White Tokens versus Blue-Black Control, which is the 2 that I have up now. We'll be switching this in just a moment. And I believe Alton with his green-white tokens won that one. So the token decks seem good against all those. Tony's playing your favorite deck. Yeah, I really like the blue-black control deck, but I do think it ended up losing. Brian, you want a Lord of Atlantis reprint? Oh, jeez. Bryce. Get out. Get out of here. And you, I actually mean it. Get out. Jerlo can stay. You, however. Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
The Dagger Burn deck actually looked very, very good against control. The cameras are freezing a little bit.
Oh no. Okay.
That's not what you want. Yeah, it has been staggering just a teeny bit. I wonder what the issue is.
Alton and Cody.
So that's here, right?
Yes.
So Alton's in the same spot?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ah. Cody's on black-red?
I didn't ask, because they were already sitting down against their opponents, so I was just like...
I'm going to assume that Cody's still on black-red aggro.
Or like
Mardu. No, he might be on that flying deck, too.
Flyers. Maybe. We'll see.
I'm going to write black-red aggro, and then we're going to figure out what happens after.
And
right?
on the other match, it's Joe Nice versus Kyle. So, like, the Nices came to the field.
Yeah.
They came to play. Do a cleaner refresh? Yeah, we'll look at that. This is so bright. Do we change the, like...
We can't figure out how to change it back to being dark.
Okay.
I'll talk to Brian about it.
Yeah, it's okay.
He knows
it's not
more
the
than I
worst
do.
thing. In chat, randomly win a Showdown pack? Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, yeah, we'll just ship a Showdown pack to wherever...
He is. He's on Esper Flyers.
Oh, yeah! The Jank is in. Dr. Jank is taking patients.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Or is this going to be just the blue-white deck? I know that he came in and picked up a couple things the other day, but I'm not sure how he's changed this deck. We'll put...
Like favorable, blue-white favorable ones?
Mm-hmm.
Aw, kitty cat!
Brian, we're definitely having problems with it focusing on the table. I don't know why it's doing that. Like, it really,
Random chat Showdown pack,
really,
genius.
It really is freezing up.
Yeah.
Here, let me see if I can...
We're still taking it for a spin with our new computer. Oh, no.
Hold on. I'll just see if I can renew it and fix it.
They disappeared.
The mat's been shifted.
Ooh, Kinjali Sunwing. Okay. So he's got an Angel of Invention waiting. Maybe he cut the... He's like, I'm not going to attack with my Pride Sovereign yet. He almost did. Black. All the best games start with a black screen. Yeah, Bryce.
There you go. Yeah, we are starting to get some stutter, Brian. I wonder why.
So attack for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What pirate just got cast there? Oh, I think that's the 3 mana 1/2 flyer explorer. There's an Anointed Procession.
Okay.
And
Coming
I think
in for 4.
If Cody plays the
enchantment,
the angel, he's got an Angel of Invention, and he just drew a land. If he's able to slam Angel here, I think Alton's basically just dead. Wait.
Yeah, he's got an angel. Tappity tap. Let's do this.
Boom. Alright, so...
Make the little nub cakes.
I think he's going to make it a big angel.
Big angel. Okay.
So all of my other flyers get +1/+1.
So 2 + 3, that's 5, 6, 7, 8.
Spirit
9,
Chiller,
10.
thank you so much for the follow. We really appreciate that.
I think that should be 10 damage, not 9.
Isn't that a 2/1 or is it a 1/2?
I think
With the counter on it?
I think it's a 1/2, but even then that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He was at 13.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be relevant, but...
Yeah, we'll
I
see.
think they missed a point of damage.
That's what... that is one of Token's Banes, and Alton's going to scoop it up.
Yeah, it's a quick one for Cody.
He can't beat flyers.
Yeah, the Tokens deck... All the Tokens decks have a problem with it.
Which, like, if that's what people... Like, if that's what people are bringing to beat control decks is these, like, grindy Tokens decks... Cody's like, all right, cool. I'll just take my game to the air, and we'll go from there. Did not intend that to be punny, but it worked.
That it did.
Yeah.
Well, hey, Spirit Chiller. If this is your first time in chat, we do live tournaments 3 times a week: Monday, Tuesdays, and Fridays. Tuesdays and Fridays are legacy tournaments, and then we also do live streams during the day. And I think I'm going to do some drafts tonight.
Yeah. So, Kyrie, is that going to be on a personal channel for you?
Nope, I'm doing it for Paragon City Games. Yep.
Okay.
You don't need to find my my user. I'll be streaming for Paragon.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Awesome. Except if you stream, we can't do karaoke. I can't do my stip.
That's okay. We'll put it off. I got to stream tonight.
Okay.
We got to get a Liliana.
Oh, is it like the last night for Innistrad drafts or coming up on it?
No, I think tomorrow is. Or
yeah,
Wednesday.
So Spirit Chiller Mondays are standard, and then Tuesdays and Fridays we stream Legacy.
Mm-hmm.
We're starting to do modern tournaments at our store.
Yeah.
And if those pick up, we will stream on Thursdays. We'll do modern.
Yes. It may take some time to get that up and going enough to the point where we want to be streaming it.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to unplug and plug this back in.
Plug what in?
The cameras.
Okay. So do you want to switch to us or switch to some ads real quick while they're shuffling? And then, not that one.
Not this one?
No, that's
Whoa, that's
screen.
That's not even, there's nothing there.
Upcoming events.
There we go. Be right back.
Oh, no.
We need to change all of our things.
Yeah, okay.
Just go ahead and, let's see. I wonder why that's happening. That is super weird.
Maybe if this round, let's just keep watching this round, and then if things still go sideways, like after these
the
games,
round's over,
after,
we can mess with it
during
a
our
little bit
downtime,
more.
we could.
Sounds good.
We can throw that in. Yeah, I guess because it doesn't have the files for all those the ads that I had created. So
yeah, we need to get a lot more transferred over.
Yeah,
we'd create new ones too.
Ooh, another turn 1 Siren Stormcaller.
Yeah, this card's fantastic.
Oh, so good. Kitty cat. Meow. Tamer.
Done tames the storms.
So favorable wins, crash for 2. That was a great reprint.
Yeah, I like this. I like this card a lot. Guess I'll bring that one up too, huh?
So Legion's Landing. These aren't dinosaurs. I mean, they might be. Like Skyosaurs.
Oh, honey.
But I think those are called dragons.
Oh, yeah.
Explorer. Ooh, Dusk to Dawn. He's probably going to keep that there.
What does Dusk to Dawn do in this matchup, though? Does it kill?
You know what? I guess Alton's not really going big at all. So I guess you'll probably bin that.
It kills Pride Sovereign most times.
Yeah. The only way I could see you could bin the Dawn and just get the Dawn half by putting it into your graveyard.
I probably would have wanted that in my graveyard.
So that even if you go like trades or you make blocks in which ways.
Well, there's the Pride Sovereign.
Cool. Yeah.
We got 2 spicy decks for this round.
Yeah, right? I don't know.
These aren't the norm.
No. We definitely kind of stumbled upon that.
Both of these decks are 1-0. They won their rounds.
I think it's a testament to how cool Standard is.
Mm-hmm.
Is you get stuff like this.
Lots of different things you can be doing at the moment.
Yeah. So there's a cast oot.
Oot.
Yeah. Probably worth cast ooting the Legion's Landing. Or the Pride Sovereign. I'm not sure, because, like, the lifelink that's going to be coming out of...
Pride Sovereign?
So the Pride Sovereign makes lifelink cats.
Yes.
If he attacks with the 3 creatures, the Adanto will trigger. So, like... Oh my...
Caracol?
Carousel. Ugh. So that's 2 more kitties. Pride Sovereign's huge. Attack, attack, attack. No, he's like, oh, no, no, no. Before combat. Cast Oot, your Pride Sovereign. You only get to attack with 2 creatures.
Much better.
And they both have lifelink, which is like the incremental life gain might hurt Cody.
Yeah, it's this is okay. So because of this Caracol or whatever you call it,
yeah.
Dust to Dawn looks a little better, doesn't it?
No, I think the cats are still 2/2s.
But Caracol's not.
Caracol's not. No.
Okay.
Oh, Cloud Blazer.
Let's draw a couple cards. Trying to get back into this game.
I mean, he's got a lot of pressure in the air. Alton has
a lot of
lifelink.
Gain.
Yeah. There's a... And the Anthem effects with Alton on the ground is...
Cody has one too.
Does he have a White Desert as well?
Yes.
Oh, baby. Anointed Procession. All right.
Oh, there's a Settler Wreckage. Cody has a Settler Wreckage.
Oh, my gosh. So, Tricker there. I mean, I think he's going to... I think Alton's going to get blown up by Settler Wreckage. What do you think?
Well, definitely not this attack.
Not this attack. No, but like next turn, Cody's gonna like swing out with all his dudes.
Settle the Wreckage, and Alton might cry.
Yeah, yeah. Cody goes to 13. Alton goes to 16. There's Pride Sovereign.
Yeah, so Settle the Wreckage actually could end this. This is an 8-point swing for Cody.
To have 2 8-point swings?
Yep, so 2 8-point swings plus the Settle the Wreckage, making it so Alton doesn't gain life on the attack.
And just loses his board.
Mm-hmm. I think that would be my plan. Although... Fragmentize. Okay. Fragmentize on the Anointed Procession. Anointed Procession. That seems
that's pretty good.
A great thing to be doing.
Yep, you can still hold up all your stuff. Cody feels pretty safe here.
Attack with everything. This is for 8 damage. So Cloud Blazer hits for 3. This little Explorer Flyer that I can never remember the name of hits for 3. And the Storm Tamer hits for 2. So he actually did not get the damage right. And this is going to matter. I think we may need to fix that.
What?
He only took 5 damage. Or sorry, he took 7 damage, not 8. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right?
Ixalan's binding that.
Yeah, do you want to correct that now while they're attacking?
It's a 0.
It's a 0.
It's a 1/2. The
it has a +1/+1 counter on it, and it gets a +1/+1 from
and
favorable.
+1 from the favorable ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was right.
Awesome. Okay, thank you, Patrick.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, he's like, no, they're right, and I'm going, no, they're not. All right, so Ixalan's bindings the cast out to get his Pride Sovereign back. He's swinging with some things. These are gonna get settled.
Alton, settle down. Now he didn't swing with Carousel.
Nope, and he didn't need to.
But yeah, no.
That can get Dust to Dawn.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Both of them can be. So Alton's going to fetch out a bunch of basics.
These come into play tapped, correct?
They do.
Cool.
So I think Cody has this.
I think so this is the exact line I was thinking because, just It's just a 2-point swing. There's no way the lifelink will matter because of Settle the Wreckage.
Yeah.
And I think it was a pretty easy line to find and take. The only reason you would miss something like that is if you were thinking defensively.
Which, like, Cody's not. He's playing red black aggro. He's good at finding the damage.
I'm actually going to change the name of his deck. I think he's not
just on blue white.
Yeah, I think he changed this deck to be 2
blue white skies.
Is that what you want to call it?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do that then.
I think Alden's just dead, so I'm picking up their cards.
I don't know if I didn't change this, right? Or no. Oh, that's just 2-0 for him.
That's just 2-0 for Cody. Yeah.
Wow.
Quick,
taking
2-0
easily, and we get to look at our other match. Let's do it.
Which?
Sorry, I turned it off.
That's all good.
Okay.
Let's look at this.
All right, what have we here? Do you know the players that are out there?
So
this is still Kyle, isn't it?
Kyle, and then we got Joe. Joe's playing the black red aggro.
Joe, what are you doing?
Joe, nice.
Yeah, that just works better, huh? I really should just include their last names. So perfect.
Yeah.
All right, Joe on the black red aggro. It looks like he's just ticking towards victory here with his little 1/1, right?
Little night market lookout. When it comes tapped, it does. I think each opponent loses a life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cards overpowered.
Just chipping in.
Ban the lookout.
Ban. Too strong.
Think of it this way, guys. Everybody's talking about Scarab God and how it's the best card in the format, but this card, when it attacks, whether they have a Scarab God or not, it still deals your opponent a damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we got Doomfall. So this is Kyle's going to respond with a Harnessed Lightning. That was the last card in his hand. So he will use 1 of the 3 energy that he gets to finish that off. And down comes Hazaret.
Oh, yeah. She's so good. We love her.
So top deck Sweltering Suns, a whole lot of nothing, and here, let me fix my round count.
I'll go check and see who won, if that was game 1, or if
I'll just keep it on here. We'll figure it out. I know that Joe at least has a game.
Yeah.
At least a game.
Or
was that just like the fastest round we've ever seen in our feature match?
It might be. It looks like, oh man, looks like they're boarding. I think Joe got it. Okay, so we're going to have a nice finals.
We are. We're going to have a nice finals.
It's going to be so nice.
Oh, I hope that's really the way it is too, because we might have another undefeated.
Probably.
We might.
There's 12 players today.
12 players?
So
the holiday. It's taking a toll on our player count
today.
A
little bit, but like 12 is good numbers for a holiday.
I agree. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. So, Team Nice crushing it.
Yep.
Smash.
It was so funny. Just the other day, Joe comes in, and you know he sees me sitting at one of the tables, and I was just like sorting through some things, and he goes, "Hey, how's it going, guys?" And I just look at him like, "What are you doing here?" You know, and I go, "Joe, did you not hear? You got banned from the store," and he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot." And he kind of turns towards the door, and I'm like, "Good riddance." And then he turns around, and I'm like, "I guess you can come back in." Cody was just looking at the whole thing, going, "What is going on?" You know,
like what? Banned from the no.
What? Why? It was hilarious.
Yeah, congrats to Cody.
Yeah, for sure. Cody and his blue-white Flyers getting in. Favorable wins. Looks like the winds have been blown his way.
They're pretty favorable for him.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, guys. Well, let's take another look at...
So, Silver Girl Adept.
Is that what we were looking at?
It was.
Well, let's not look there. Let's look here. Wait, whoa.
Whoa.
I'm like moving stuff all over the place. Sorry about that. Okay, so Silver Girl Adept. This is a card that last time, or at least, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but last time Merfolk was like an archetype or made to be some kind of archetype, it was Lorwyn.
Yes.
I believe it was Lorwyn, which
this set kind of has a lot of like harking back to Lorwyn.
A little bit. It feels way different.
Yeah, it does, but there's a lot of themes and a lot of like you can tell with like the art.
Yeah.
And like the merfolk and like the different tribes that it was like it feels like another set like Lorwyn.
Yeah, absolutely. So there was a cycle of these cards, and I'm really curious to see if they reprint the whole cycle because we don't have all those creature types.
So like this one here, the
Ren's Run Vanquisher.
Okay.
And then I believe there was a Goblin for red or black.
Maybe we'll get some new ones for the pirate and dinosaurs.
It's possible. But I will say that Ren's Run Vanquisher, when it was in Standard, it was in every elf deck. Card was amazing. Two mana 3/3 with Death Touch. Hello.
Yeah.
And it's just not that hard to have another elf in hand. Whereas you look at Silver Girl Adept and 2 mana 2/1 that draws you a card.
Ugh, so good.
It's a card I just want to be playing all the time.
Yeah. I love the flavor text on this one too. It's if you keep to the shallows, you'll never learn the secrets of the depths.
Fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those are the 2 cards that have been spoiled for this next set. Which
and we'll be having more to come. I'm not sure. I think it comes out in like mid-November.
Okay.
Like the Pro Tour feels super late. So Pro Tour's this weekend too. I guess we should mention that.
Oh. See, this is what happens when I don't pay attention.
Yeah, right? Well, it's also what happens when it's not like on a set schedule.
Yeah.
Because before this set, Pro Tour was 2 weeks after the set releases.
I think it was 1 month.
Or a month.
It was a month because it was right around the game day, which was a month.
Yeah, week before game day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And so, yeah.
This one's really odd.
They put it off for
Worlds.
Yeah. So we've had a lot of Ixalan Standard without the Pro Tour, like influencing.
Yeah.
It.
Which
is nice. It's actually really refreshing.
Yeah, and all the decks that have been in Standard so far, everything seems pretty balanced. Everything seems pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
The only questionable thing about Standard recently is Scarab God oppressive? Maybe a little bit.
Maybe just a smidge.
Maybe a little bit.
Rivals comes out January 19th. What? Well, then why do they have the store championships in like December? Because I think like
Rivals of Ixalan really doesn't come out till January 19th.
Let's look it up.
That seems like a really long time.
It seems way far away. Oh, yeah. Rivals of Ixalan. January 19th. 2018. So... There's nothing else before then.
Unstable. When does Unstable come out?
Doesn't it come out this year? Iconic Masters comes out soon. I guess that's what it is. So... when does Iconic Masters release?
Good question.
Because we've got that one. Oh, that one's one that's mid-November.
Yeah. That's coming right up.
Yeah, November 17th is the actual release date. So that is something that we will be doing. We do have release drafts for Iconic Masters.
Yes.
Midnight, $35 draft. You get a free pack of sleeves. Pack per win, Iconic Masters. And then we're doing $55 Iconic Masters sealed.
That seems like a solid price.
It is the screamingest of deals.
Yeah.
The 8th for Unstable.
November 8th?
Or December?
Or December.
Does it come out before Rivals?
The 17th for Unstable?
It's
November
in December. That's talking about the From the Vault. Yeah.
December
8th. December 8th. Yeah.
Yeah, December 8th is for Unstable.
And then the 17th of November for Iconic Masters.
Kind of looks like they are pushing Rivals back a little bit just to...
like get these new master sets in the last quarter.
Mm-hmm.
I see what you're doing, Wizards. Trying to push all that sweet product in your last quarter. I get it.
Yeah, definitely.
But I'm not going to complain. Those are 2 sweet sets in a close range. So,
yeah, like we just had this standard set come out, and then
Mm-hmm.
a month later we get Iconic Masters, and less than a month later we get Unstable, and then a month later we get Rivals of Ixalan.
it's a lot of Magic cards.
Settle down, Wizards.
Yeah.
Can't deal with this.
Take it easy, okay?
I gotta.
Pump the brakes.
I can't keep up with this.
Keep up with what?
I already have so many Magic cards just uselessly in my head.
Mm.
And here Wizards is like, here, have some more.
Hey, Kyer, here's 4 new sets for you to like get stuck in your head.
Yeah.
And get mixed up.
Mm-hmm. You're excited for Iconic Masters? I think it should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, Iconic Masters looks sweet.
Every Masters set that comes out, I love that they design it for limited, because new sets they don't really know what the cards are going to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they get to test it a little bit, but still they don't have all the knowledge that they would like to. Whereas, all these cards that we've already seen in a limited format, they get to use these and kind of optimize and mix and match. You're looking forward to the core set coming back.
When does that happen?
Mid next year.
Mm.
Or maybe it's March. It's the set after... Is it Dominaria first?
Maybe that's where you can push the Justice League. We got really tired of them in all these other sets.
Core 2019 comes out in July
of
this next year.
2018.
And then Dominaria is the next set.
Oh, Dominaria.
Oh, no, April. No, Dominaria's first. Sorry.
Yeah, Dominaria's before that.
Yeah, it goes Rivals in January, Dominaria in April, and then Core in July.
Yeah, Spirit Chiller, it's definitely a limited set. Like, you want to draft it, and the value, like, for... Basically, here's where I land on Iconic Masters, is I don't think it should have been called Iconic Masters, because it should, like Commander Masters, or something different, because it really isn't iconic.
They released it early as Iconic Masters, and a lot of people kind of thought, okay, well, what kind of things would be in a set like this?
Yeah,
and
like Shivan Dragon.
Almost nothing in this set makes any sense.
Yeah. Even if it was like, oh man, it's hard to classify Iconic Masters because there's so many like random stuff in there.
There's a lot going on.
It's basically like, all right, we need to reprint this card. Let's shove it in there. This card, we'll put it in the trash can. Like,
yeah, well, Spirit Chiller. I mean, I think a lot of people do that anyway.
Yeah,
a lot of limited players at least. You know, just draft, have fun with the draft. When you're done, see if you can get any value. See if you can get some value back.
Yeah.
And here's a great place to do it because we can give you store credit for those cards that we want.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think the Paragon Pack game is going to be a
fun one with Iconic.
A fun one with Iconic, yeah.
Well, a lot of standard players don't have any interest in these cards, but they still want to play some drafts.
It will be nice for our Eternal guys to have something that is not, standard booster packs they can use their credit on.
Yeah, it really will. I'm gonna have some fun with this one too. I think there are about 5 cards that I'm trying to find foil in this.
Yeah, so
I'm excited to.
For those who don't know, Kyer here has a gorgeous cube, 720.
Yeah.
that he's been working on for how many years?
Like 3 or 4 years ish.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
And what cards are you looking for in Iconic Masters?
Hold on. Let me look at my phone.
So I know Ancestral Vision is one.
Ancestral Vision is one. Flusterstorm is another.
Okay.
I'm also looking for Lotus Cobra, Lightning Helix, and I think the other one is Thundermaw Hellkite.
Okay.
There might be one more. Can't remember. But I'm kind of surprised I remember.
Good cards. Yeah.
Yep. I only need like 50 more cards, and my 720 card cube will be 100% foiled out.
Yeah. You picked up some sweet ones today.
I did. You want a foil Jin-Kataxis for Commander? That card is nutty. Why would you even do that to somebody?
We have a foil Jin-Kataxis on our TCG website.
Yeah, if you want to jump on our TCG, Jaihaku, we have one.
So yeah, if you're local, we can pull it for you and do that. But if not,
if you're
it's
not
on
local,
TCG.
Yep. Just search by user and search Paragon City Games, all one word. So
we've got a lot of good stuff on there. Jaden has been busy.
Yes.
Putting stuff up. We just got in like, I don't know, say like 60 duels.
Yeah, at least 60 duels.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came in today and he goes, well, right now we've got about $20,000 worth of cards on our TCG.
And I want to add 10,000 more.
And he says, by the end of the week, we're going to like triple that.
Yeah.
So we're doing a lot for our TCG. A Mono Blue Talrent, I have not... Are you looking for specifically a foil, Jaihaku? Because I don't know if we have a foil, but we definitely have Talrents.
Yeah. Is Talrent the general or is Jin-Kataxis the general?
Either way, gross.
Yeah, either way, gross. Someone played Iona against us yesterday, like the other day.
What deck were you playing?
I was playing Duretti.
Oh, so you didn't care.
No, Iona. He goes, Iona red?
Yeah,
I can't cast spells.
You have like half your deck's artifacts.
Yeah. I can't cast my commander, which helps me find the things that like deal with it. Like it definitely shuts me down. Speaking of foils,
I feel like now we just need to wait here in silence until we see what he has to say about foils.
Okay, cool. So we're just gonna sit here in quietness.
Now I'll respond to Jaihaku.
No, he's your commander?
Yeah. Talrent's a busted commander.
It's true.
Just waiting on Jerlo.
Yeah, just waiting on Jerlo.
Any list, any luck on the list that you left the other night? Jerlo, I'm not entirely sure I know which list you're talking about.
Did you send it to us on Facebook, Jerlo? Also, I'm probably going to need to be reminded who you are.
You've told us before.
Yeah.
But I always forget. Associating names with faces and then
they're tagged. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's definitely hard.
Wow, that ended real quick.
Yeah, we're going to have some downtime, guys. So if there's any questions that you have...
The nicest we're just on aggressive decks tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's Jeremy. Okay.
You left a foil list?
Oh, that's right. I think the only one that we had was Dana's Boots. I will go and look that up tonight after we're done here. And then after we're done here, Kyra's going to go try and get a Liliana.
Because we're gonna do some Innistrad drafts tonight, guys. I'm gonna test out the stream equipment that we have at my house.
Cool.
And I'll stream under Paragon's name from there. So might do some more night streams. I might do some of the morning or like midday streams there.
That might be nice.
Might be nice.
To like do it there and then come here.
And just like wake up and roll out of bed.
Roll out of bed, go get Einstein's. That's like right next to your house.
Get a bagel. Come back.
Bagels are so good.
The only problem is I feel like most times I do these streams I can't drink beer while Well,
we'll have to ask Brian.
I'm not a midday beer guy.
Yeah, not a midday, but for the late night ones, I mean, that is kind of a Doc thing. I have missed him.
Yeah, I like Doc.
Yeah, Doc is like, the way he handles chat is I like it better than come on, Caleb Durward. That's the word.
I don't know. Caleb Durward just trolls his chat.
And
I actually talked to him.
Doc is like super classy.
Yeah, he is. He tries. He gets there most of the time.
Yeah. But he passed the bar. I saw that.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. You played a game against Iona with Tauren. I want to cast her. Desertion did. Desertion is so good.
It might be one of the best cards in Commander right now, which is hilarious because the foil price on Desertion is like nothing because it was printed in Conspiracy 2, I believe. And it just surprises me that card isn't way higher. There are so many commanders that your opponent or like that they just rely on, right? They build their entire deck around their commander, and once their commander is gone, they just can't do anything. There have been a bunch of people here messing with Locust God.
Yeah, it's really redundant, actually. It's kind of frustrating.
But that's what's so funny is I just desertion it, and you just watch them like squirm. They can't do anything.
I can't do anything with that.
It's fantastic.
It didn't go to my graveyard or my command zone. I don't play removal in this deck because I just play wheels. Oh, no. Yeah.
Jaihaku, I'm pretty sure the foil on that is like really cheap, too. I don't think they're more than like $5 or $6.
What's the TCG market on that?
Good question. Let's pull it up because I'm curious.
Desertion. In fact, that is the only foil printing.
Yep. $4 for a foil desertion. That is dirt. Just go up, pick up some dirt and sell it. And get yourself a foil.
What you do with it? Just get your dirt.
Put it
get
in a bag.
together.
Get it together.
Get your dirt together.
Jeez, Summer.
Yeah. Man.
So what other cool ideas have you guys had with Standard recently? We're seeing all kinds of new things every week in this store for Standard, and people aren't just holding to the books, you know? Like
the only tier deck we saw tonight has been the Grixis Control deck.
Grixis Control, I know a lot of people in our store still favor Teamer Energy, which I don't blame them. That deck's very powerful.
Deck's great.
We've had a couple people on the Sultai Energy Snake deck.
So basically, either green-black Snake or Snake with hostage takers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but control seems to be still really good here, and people have like been stopping playing mono red, which I think they're insane for doing.
Yes.
Because
I agree.
That's the deck I'd be playing.
So, Zach Marshall, I forget his tag. He's not in the chat tonight. I'll see it. Like when he pops in, I'll recognize it. But a couple weekends ago, I think it was like a month ago, I was doing my standard tear where I went undefeated for 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
And after I played Zach Marshall on the Saturday showdown, he was like, "Yeah, I brought the wrong deck. Definitely should have brought mono red." I'm like, "Yep, that would be yes. You should have done that." And then the next week he brings mono red and just destroys me. I go, "Oh,
well darn."
Yeah. Well darn is right.
Yeah.
What you looking at?
I was seeing if our stip that we're gonna do on Thursday, if he was in our whispers.
Yeah, we'll have to find him.
You beat Teamer G with blue-black favorable pirates last Friday.
Satisfying for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that deck doesn't have a lot of flying outside of Dragon. Isn't that the only flyer they actually?
I mean, they make little 1/1 Thopters, but your cards outclass Thopters.
Anytime there's
Easy.
a favorable wins, that
Yeah.
should be enough.
And even, like, a lot of them are 1-2s and 2-2s. So, the only one that's not is the Storm Tamer.
Yeah.
The Freebooter. We're out of those cards, too. If anyone has any, like, Freebooters they're not using...
Oh my goodness. Just standard, like, Teamer Energy commons and uncommons. Freebooters. Like...
Long Tusk Cubs.
Yeah.
Whirler Virtuosos, Rogue Refiners,
Yeah.
all of those cards. Like, if you're not playing Team Energy, we're paying super high on them.
For buy prices.
For buy prices, yeah.
We can't keep them in stock, guys.
Yes.
We keep selling them.
Also, yes.
Another card I was kind of surprised that we didn't have any of. We're out of a crooked...
Crook of Condemnation?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's...
It's just gone. Like,
it's interesting.
Yeah. Siren Dreamcaller is pretty good. I really like that card.
Is that the 3-mana 1/2?
No. Siren Dreamcaller, I believe, is the
What is it?
4-mana flash.
Oh, Dreamcaller Siren.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so 4-mana, 3/3, Siren Pirate.
Yeah, it's a pirate.
Flash flying, can block only creatures with flying, and when it enters the battlefield, if you control another pirate, tap up to 2 target non-land permanents.
Sweet tempo play.
Yeah. Which, I mean, that's kind of the point of the pirates that they've made so far. It's like, okay, what pirates are the best for tempo, which it seems like the blue favor tempo, the black have that removal.
Or like black is more like the discard. Like you've got
Hit their hand.
menace, or you've got pirates that raid, discard. There are pirates that enter, make them like discard a card.
What's my opinion on the new mono black aggro list?
Well, let's take a look at it.
Coverman, can you send me a list? Do you have one on like MTG Goldfish or on like Tapped Out or something? Do you have a list you can send me? I've seen some people's mono black decks, but I haven't seen like a conclusion, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think last week I think it was Keith who was trying zombies. Cool, sweet. Thanks, Coverman.
Yeah. I know that we've had a player in our store start picking up the stuff for mono black. They seem to think it looks pretty strong, which wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
It has a lot of quick creatures, a lot of menace, makes it really hard to block everything. I'm not sure how resilient the deck is though. That'd be my only worry.
Yeah. I mean, you get to play Scrap Heap Scrounger, which is pretty resilient. Because there really isn't a lot of magma sprays running around anymore.
No, definitely not. Is there anything else though? But yeah, that is a good point. Scrap Heap Scrounger is phenomenal.
There's probably the 3-mana 3/2 raid guy who
draws you extra cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Standard Confidant.
Yeah. Which we have a couple of those. Like you get to play Glint Sleeve Siphoner and that guy.
Yeah, so it has some card draw. That's
good.
I don't know if I call
helps
that
with the
resiliency.
Yeah,
it
because
does.
you're drawing a lot more cards. You don't care if they wipe the board because you can just refill and replay.
Yeah.
Foil Servant.
We would take them.
Yeah.
We take any servants right now. Every time somebody sells out of that deck or like gets rid of the extras that they have, they're gone within like 2 days.
Just post it in the chat here. It'll say link deleted, but we'll be able to see it and pull it up. Also, foil Cubs and Hydras. Jeez. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Bring them in. Yeah, we'll take them.
We will take them. Jayaku, where are you from? I don't think I had seen you before this stream. Where are you tuning in from? All right, Coverman's got a deck list for us. We've got 4 Glint Sleeve Siphoner.
Let's just switch to Moto mode.
Moto mode. Good plan. Let's just go to our Moto mode. Just take a look at this, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Transfer.
So this is from Mox?
You're in...
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. So we've got 4 Glint Sleeve Siphoner, 4 Hostage Taker. In fact, hold on. Let me actually see.
This is all the decks. Hold on. That's like a Sultai Energy.
Oh, is that not it? Yeah, you're right. You're right. Here I am just like listing off cards. That's not it.
Habzan deck. It's like a blue-black control. Teamer.
No. This one.
Okay. So
West Valley, huh? Yeah,
nice.
you're not far at all.
Nice.
Gotta come in and hang out with us.
Yeah, for sure. So Bone Picker.
I had a 7 and 1, so we've got 4 Bone Picker.
Whew. Who was it? I think Gavin was trying to play around with Bone Picker.
Yeah.
Earlier in this format.
The card is really, really good in decks with removal.
Yeah.
And look, we've got 3 Walk the Plank, 4 Fatal Push.
Ooh, baby.
Supernatural Stamina.
Yeah, that gives your deck some reach.
Mm-hmm. Yep, so 4 Bone Picker, 4 Dread Wanderer. I mean, you can't really play a black aggro deck without this card right now.
That is true.
2 Gifted Aetherborn.
The card's fantastic.
Mm-hmm. 4 Night Market Lookout.
Oh,
Gotta
baby.
have those 1-drops. 4 Ruin Raider.
Yep. Just like I was thinking.
Yep. And then the
4
Scrap Heap
Scrap Heaps.
Scroungers, because we can't get away from those.
Conquistadors.
Yeah, so this is kind of just more Night Market Lookouts, right?
Yeah.
The only nice thing is like, see these Hearticurans and Aethersphere Harvester. Night Market Lookout loves to...
And you can overcrew
out.
too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's something I don't think a lot of people get as well, is like, with Heart of Kirin, you could just tap your Night Market Lookout and your, say, like a Scrap Heap Scrounger.
Yeah.
You can over tap your creatures to crew.
Yeah,
to get
definitely.
that trigger. If you can't attack in on the ground.
Yeah, definitely give some reach. Hey, Dragon Knight, how's it going?
Welcome in, Dragon Knight.
Yeah, so once we have those, we've got our little removal package. We've got 3 Supernatural Stamina, so this is going to push damage / keep your guys around, right?
Yeah. Like it helps you get favorable trades. Because your guy just comes back. I don't know if there's any special ETBs.
Wow, Kennedy, that was bad.
Would be cute cumbers. Aw. Thanks.
Adorable.
Aw.
Yeah, so we've got 4 If No Deadlands.
Yep.
Kind of, why wouldn't you have those?
Yeah, the utility land for black. Sorry, advertisement shut up. What'd you guys say?
I just said welcome to the chat.
Hello.
How's it going? Just saying hi back.
Yeah.
That's all.
4 more Aetherborns. I think this card is fantastic.
Yeah, and then another one of these, 4 Duress. We're seeing those in a lot of sideboards right now.
Oh, for sure.
Key to the City, just a little way to get through. Aethersphere Harvester. Once again, this is a way to gain life against other aggro decks.
Yeah.
Not to mention, we've already mentioned that Night Market Lookout really likes to have
1 mana vehicles to crew.
vehicles. Well, just vehicles in general.
Yeah. And it's a bunch of little, again, incremental life gain against mono red.
Yeah.
2 Lost Legacy. I like 2 in a mono black deck because you don't have many sideboard cards they're bringing in. Like,
This is against
that's your
1
solar
card.
bullet.
Okay, maybe Scarab God.
Yeah.
So, like, this is against 2 cards, right? It's against Scarab God, and it's against Approach.
I keep criticizing my opponents for, casting it on my Scarab God.
And has it done something? Does it ever actually stop you from winning a game?
I should have not negated it. I should have saved my negate.
Encountered something that mattered?
And countered something that actually mattered.
Yeah.
I made that mistake, and yeah.
There are times when Lost Legacy on Scarab God looks good.
Yeah.
There are also more times where it doesn't. Lost Legacy should be for...
Approach of the Second
Approach.
Sons.
More Approach than anything else.
Yeah? What commander are you building, Dragon Knight? We love our commander here at Paracon.
Yeah, we got a lot of Commander players here.
Yeah, every night is like open play for commander.
Mm-hmm.
Every Thursday is open play for commander.
Every day, really.
But every day really is open play for commander. And then Thursday, had plugs. So Thursday we are actually we're doing our first modern tournament. So
that we are.
I'll be here playing that.
Come on in, play some Modern. That'll start at 7, right?
Yep. It'll be, I think, like our F&Ms will start at $5 pack per win. And a free drink.
Okay, it'll be the exact same.
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanting to let people play Modern on more days than just Friday?
Yeah, we might. Maybe we'll start with a share a box and take a hit on those events before, but just to get people in the door and knowing about the event. But yeah, so Thursday Modern.
You know what, Coverman? That deck is intriguing to me just enough
to give it a try.
We should probably give that a try on our stream tomorrow morning.
Jack, you have to look it up with by the store. We'll post a link in the chat to our TCG page for you. No, don't fret. While Kyer's doing that, I'm gonna go get our feature matches because it sounds like they've just put up pairings.
All right, let me find this for you guys. All right. I know you need to search by seller. It's not price guide. It's like getting to it is the issue. Patrick remembers how to do it. I might actually have him come back and show. Let me see. Gave to you sounds super good. Gave is a general that can go infinite very easily. All right, here I found a link.
Okay, cool. All right.
So it's not showing anything here.
We've got Cody in the finals.
Okay.
So we're gonna watch.
I don't know.
Whoa.
It is not showing anything. I'm in the right one, right?
Can you come in and learn how to play more Magic? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Or you can just tune into streams until you understand. I don't recommend that nearly as much.
But we love teaching, so
yeah.
Come on in.
Okay, so what do we got? This is Cody.
This is Cody and Matt. So Matt is on mono red. Blue white skies.
Blue white skies. About time. Jeez, we had so much dead time. And then who is he playing against?
He's playing against Matt.
On
mono red. Yep. Red deck wins.
I knew that we had a red deck wins deck.
We also have, so Keith tonight is playing mono red vehicles. Like, it's mono red, but it has like Herdicarans in it.
Okay.
Like, it seems okay.
Sure. You like watching Magic the Gathering? I can honestly say that I think I'd rather tune into a Magic the Gathering stream than like watch TV. Or
yeah,
in most cases.
I don't have a network TV anymore. Like, just because
I just have Netflix and Twitch. That's like all I watch.
Yeah.
I love watching Magic.
I need to keep up on my How I Met Your Mother. I've got to create a pace so I can finish before it leaves Netflix on the 13th of November.
Good luck.
Yeah.
You're gonna end up borrowing the rest from me, and you know it.
That's probably what's gonna happen. Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, that makes sense, Dragon Knight.
Yeah. Dragon Knight.
Dragon Knight. I love it. His name's Dragon Knight. I've got a Pokeball hat. Cody's got the evolutions on his mat.
This is
We got some Pokemon going around right now.
I thought we were watching Magic.
You thought wrong. Oh, wait.
Ah, dang it.
Okay, and then let me take a look. I'm going to take a look at our other match and get that set for you guys.
Yeah, so we've got Keith on mono red vehicles, and then, oh, I forget his name. I think it's Ben?
Did Joe not win?
No, Joe won. He's playing Alton, who lost. He got paired down.
Oh, okay.
And these guys hopped on the stream. Oh, what? Really? That'd be fantastic.
I don't even know if I spelled vehicles right. But...
November.
Okay, we're getting started, guys.
Okay, so
we got turn 1 storm
lands. I think this is both like Saga lands.
They are both Saga lands.
That's sweet.
Okay, so Sunscorched Desert. That's going to deal damage, and then we're going to get in with this Soulscar Mage.
It is a really safe attack.
Very safe attack.
To say the least.
So Soulscar Mage is a 1/2, and it can get bigger. Flying Men Tribal. That's right, Admiral No Beard. Flying Men Tribal. That's what it is.
So, prowess trigger. So, strike your face while you don't have mana to protect it. That's kind of cool. We'll have to check that out.
Yeah, I've never looked into
the only like magic thing
songs.
that is like a parody song is that Billy the Fridge dude who did a Magic the Gathering rap about cardboard crack.
Yeah. I love those comics, can I just say? If you guys haven't seen Cardboard Crack,
well, yeah,
you should check it out.
Yeah. It's not even like alluding to the comics.
Oh, this is the Saga Land that Bryce has altered for me.
Oh yeah, those are sweet. Crap.
Okay.
Brownies, you forgot they were in the oven. Oh no, get on that.
Hurry. Run.
Go do it.
Alright, so four damage comes across hitting Cody. He's in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, this was a great start from Mono Red.
Truthfully, this
Rondo Beard. Brownies.
Yeah, brownies. Uh-huh. These creatures don't block well. All these little flyers.
No, they are good at attacking, and that's about it.
And I think the red deck has creatures that are better at attacking.
Yes, I think so too. Ooh, a Ramunap Ruins. I think Matt's gonna go attacking, and he's gonna cast this Abrade that he drew, and it's gonna be really great. Is anybody there playing Grixis Amulet? Well, we have a Grixis Amulet player, but he's at home.
Yeah. Lame, right?
No, it's supposed to be... I'm not going to mention names, Bryce. In the camera, the direction of the look.
He hasn't...
Yeah.
He hasn't been in our chat for a little bit. He was here at the start of the stream. We could have made fun of him then, but
for Ixalan? I love Ixalan. I'm excited for Rivals of Ixalan.
Rivals of Ixalan? Ixalan's been a lot of fun so far. It's definitely shaken up a format that needed a little love. So
it's been good.
Mm-hmm.
So
all right, so we're going to attack, and
I wouldn't exert. Would you? Exert with your Crasher here if you have a removal spell in hand?
No, a double trade would be all I could ever want. I think he is exerting though. He pointed at it as he tapped it, like, "Hey, I'm gonna activate this."
Here, yeah.
He didn't point at any card to like target, but he could have said so. You'd love to see Grixis Amulet. I know that deck is amazing. We'll have to get Bryce here on another Monday. But you know what we could do is we could get the list. We could get that list and play it on Moto.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
That's what we should do tomorrow morning, huh?
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Admiral No Beard.
Do we want to get in a competitive league with it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. We could also do a friendly league.
Admiral No Beard, I think we're gonna build that deck and play a little bit of it tomorrow.
So maybe we'll do that after the stream tonight, real quick. We'll see if we can get a hold of Bryce and build it.
Yeah.
Before tomorrow morning. Red versus blue is basically early game versus late game. Yeah. So prowess trigger on my Soulscar Mage. You're gonna go to 5. And you won't have a board.
And I think this game's about over.
Yeah, Cody's got a Cloud Blazer in hand. Dustodon's not really doing anything, and yeah, he agrees. This game is readily over.
Game 1.
Sweet. Mono red, getting it done.
Let's take a look at our other match, and look, both matches are in the shuffle phase. Our favorite phase of playing Magic.
It certainly is.
That's why I thought that's why people played Standard, is they didn't shuffle as much. And here we are, just shuffling.
These guys. See, no, Legacy guys love shuffling. It's the best part.
Dragonite, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Dragonite.
Just a little information for you, Dragonite, since you just followed. We have live Magic Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays. Tuesdays and Fridays are Legacy, and Mondays are Standard. We also have Moto streams earlier in the days, and whenever else I feel like it.
Admiral Nobeard, you are certainly allowed to send us your list.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Send us a list.
You can have all the follows. Thank you.
All the follows. We'll take all your follow.
So yeah, we're gonna build this deck tonight and play it tomorrow morning. Because while we do live Magic every Monday, Tuesday, and Friday nights, Kyer and I play Standard every Tuesday and Thursday. Bryce and Brian play Legacy / Vintage
on Monday.
And you stream with Brian on Wednesday
and Friday.
Man. So basically, any time of the week, you can probably catch us playing Magic or watching Magic.
Most moments.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, absolutely. We do not need a live Commander stream. That would be a nightmare. Dragonite.
Well, yeah, no. No. Yeah, there's way too much that goes on in a game of Commander to try and track it for good commentary.
Yeah.
And B, just to play judge in here and no, that's how that works, and this is frustrating.
Yeah. And
the turns take forever, and we can only really put 2 people on at a time with our cameras, so we really couldn't do a 4-person pod.
For many, many reasons,
the logistics are bad, to say the least.
And since it's casual, most people would rather go out and start a game than sit at home and watch one.
Yeah.
I wish Jorgensen were here, though. We've got multiple pile shufflings. Look, guys, got pile shuffles over here, pile shuffles over here. Look at all this going on.
It's a lot of pile shuffling.
It is.
Kyer, take a look.
A lot of Potley. What?
I'm so close.
Potley?
This is so much closer.
Yeah, it is close. Potley.
What?
What? Okay.
Oh yeah, that works.
This is on the one that we haven't looked at yet, so.
Oh. Yeah. Sweet. Good looking out. So, what do you think the red deck brings in against? We tried Pauper Dragon Knight. It's bad.
Pauper doesn't work well as a paper tournament.
All right, we'll pull this up.
Got a list for us.
1 of 5 variants. Oh boy.
Okay.
So basic Grixis mana base.
Some removal, some draw spells.
I like the 1 pull. That's sweet. Huh, only 2 cut. Isn't that the main one? I guess you have 2 torments as well as win cons.
You like Torment of Hellfire more than cut? I guess cut isn't always easy to... if there's no creatures on the board, then you can't cast it.
Sure.
But 3-hour devastation...
These?
Oh, he has a Nicol Bolas in this list. Yeah,
it's a way... because that way, as Kanta can find all of your win cons. I do like that.
Yeah, and Dispossess is...
There's no misses. There's actual no misses with his Kanta. Unless you hit all lands.
All lands.
Yeah.
Which shouldn't happen.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to hit that.
With the density of spells. But yeah, Confiscation Coup on the board, some Duresses, Scatters, Gonti. I love Gonti.
Me too. One of my favorite cards in Standard.
Fun of Locust God.
Yeah, we'll have to look at this list, Admiral No Beard.
Hits harder both the hand and the field.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the classic, like, gives your opponent the choice, but the choice is pretty bad with Torment.
With Primal Amulet, Torment looks great.
Yeah.
Without it, it doesn't.
Because you can get a mass of such a high number that it just doesn't work. You joined right as Amonkhet was released. Nice.
That's probably
awesome,
that's a decent time to jump in. And that was like that was right after all the
Marvel,
bannings, right?
Yeah, Marvel was right in Amonkhet's beginnings as well.
Yeah, that's like right when standards started getting good. All right, guys, match underway. Game 2.
Another turn 1.
Another Siren. This is I don't think I don't think Cody on camera has missed a turn 1 Siren.
He has not. No, that is the truth. True science fact. Did a PPTQ was Torment for 22? Jeez.
Settle down, Admiral. Settle down.
Yeah.
Too much. Okay, so do you just run this Bomet Courier in?
I totally do.
I would. And if I were Cody, I'd block so hard.
Yeah. Nope. Okay. No blocks today.
I do not like seeing the red deck with any board presence.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this is a huge part of this deck is just to, play a flyer, and hopefully they just can't block your creatures, right? Are you telling me that you won't settle down?
I thought he was like no, and then it's a baby face.
Yeah.
Because he's got no beard.
That's okay. For all the beard you lack, Patrick's.
I've got it.
Patrick's got it.
You started back in Shard Spirit? Nice.
Spirit Chiller. That was like the first full block that I played as well. I started in Lorwyn block. I think the first set was technically Shadowmoor.
Nice. Yeah.
So you started at a very, very similar time that I did. That was a lot of fun. Those standard formats were fantastic. Right. Yeah, I won't settle down. Okay, fine.
Okay, cool.
Keep it up then. Do what your heart do what your heart tells you to do.
Can't stop, won't stop, scream my name. So we had an Earthshaker Kenra and a Bash for 3. Another reason why I liked trading with the 1/1.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's hard to win. Ooh.
Oh, okay. That card's fantastic in this matchup.
Matt's gonna take a read. He's gonna go, yeah.
What is the name of this card?
This is Kinjali Sunwing. So if you look up Sunwing, it's the only card in Magic that has the name Sunwing.
Because we don't want to have to try to spell
Kinjali?
Kinjali.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah, makes sense. Good call, Patrick.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, let's get this Kinjali Sunwing.
So I wonder if he actually does play Authority of the Consuls. You probably should as a deck that plays white.
I think I did see some in his sideboard as he was flipping through it.
Okay.
But
cool.
Yeah, so Kinjali Sunwing makes it so your opponent's creatures enter the battlefield tapped, which is amazing because Matt has a lot of creatures with haste.
Yes.
It gets rid of this ability and takes off a lot of pressure.
And it makes your attacks better. I mean, not really against this deck necessarily because it doesn't have flyers, and all of Cody's creatures have flying. You really hope we go back to Alara? That would be pretty cool.
I would love to go back to Alara. I would love to go back to Lorwyn even more. But we can't get everything we want, so.
And I'm not a doctor.
All right, so whatever is about to hit the board comes into play tapped. Unless we're going to Lightning Strike. Get rid of the Kinjali Sunwing.
This is a good spot to do it, too, because Cody is tapped out of blue.
Yes.
He cannot protect his Sunwing with his Storm Tamer.
I thought it just counters target things that hit you.
You or creature you control.
Is that really how it is? Or a creature. Card is so good.
Oh, looks like he's going to go with a Earthshaker Kenra.
Comes into play tapped.
But he still gets the ability, which does target the Kinjali Sunwing.
Yeah, Admiral. Same. I can't wait to see what Garfield's going to do. I mean, I think the last time Garfield actually was on the team for Magic creation was before Mirrodin.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
It's been a while.
I want to look it up. But yeah, he's been part of... I mean, he's the guy.
Right. So a lot of people are super, super psyched for Dominaria.
Yeah.
That's not only that, but let's be real, like that's more story has happened on Dominaria than like any other plane.
It's true.
And we can expect a lot of good story coming out of that.
Yeah.
Especially if you're one of the people who is interested.
Couple wars, Brothers War with the Phyrexians. Like,
Were we able to get our TCG store to work? I pulled it up and just like nothing's on here. I don't know why.
That really is odd.
It's probably because we're redoing it.
0 results in Dragon Ball Super CCG. That's why.
Why is it that?
I don't know.
How do I change it?
That is a good... Yeah. We will figure that out.
What the...
You play around with it. I'll watch the match here. So, looks like another 2-1 flyer pirate entered the battlefield. And Cody does have 1 blue up, so he is able to protect. So Harsh Mentor. Okay, I like Harsh Mentor against the Siren Storm Tamer. It makes him.
Go.
Why is it? Oh, it's got desertion in the text? Okay.
Okay, I got you a link. Here, Jaihoku.
Boom!
There's a nice long list, or nice long link for you.
Yeah.
That should go up in just a moment. The last one Garfield was on was Ravnica. Are you sure? I didn't think he was on Ravnica.
Dominaria has more than the past 5 worlds put together. Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Alright, so Cody's going to go to blocks here. Seems like decent blocks. Is he just going to send the lightning strike upstairs?
Look at that. A martini appears in our chat.
Whoa, it's Mr. Gator!
How's it going, Gavin?
I knew I was thirsty.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Because his last name is a drink.
Now, I have a story about Gavin.
Ooh, story time.
He said one of the nicest things he has ever said to me the other day, and then the next day he apologized for saying those nice things.
What?
Like taking them back, you know?
Wow.
I was really upset with him.
Uh-huh. But yeah, I like the sequencing there, getting rid of the Storm Tamer and having the Harsh Mentor out.
You weren't what, Gavin? Go on, try to defend yourself.
How bad did you bomb the showdown? Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. You were sorry for messaging me at 3 a.m. Oh, that's normal. I don't usually go to bed till later.
Yeah.
So what are my thoughts on Plane Chase? Is there like a new Plane Chase that's coming out?
Yeah, I didn't.
Are you just talking about the Plane Chase cards in general, Dragonite? Because if that's the case, then I would say those are pretty sweet.
Yes,
I like them. They're fun. I always forget to roll the planar die.
All right, Scavenger Grounds. Okay. So we have our first desert this game.
Yep, and it's pretty irrelevant in this matchup.
Yeah, it's just another desert just after Ramunap runs in this
Absolutely.
matchup. Which Matt would love to find.
Fun format, disgustingly. This is the word, disgustingly confusing. I absolutely agree, Admiral.
Yeah. I read that as plain cheese.
Plain cheese. If anybody else thought it was plain cheese, then my opinion on plain cheese is I like cheese.
Cheese is great. Yeah. 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 What's up, the Wyatt? Welcome in.
The Wyatt, hello.
Lightning strike. All right, I guess I'm going to sacrifice my guy. I'll take 2.
I think that's a good choice. Taking 2 off the Harsh Mentor really does hurt, but he needs to protect this and kill, and make this block that he's making. Absolutely necessary.
Wonder if Matt has a shock.
To finish this off?
Yeah.
No, he's going to deal the damage with the Bomat Courier, and then he's going to stack it to take the 4 exiled cards.
Cool.
So he now has a hand, but he's tapped out.
Yeah. You're eating a ham sandwich?
Well, is there cheese?
Yeah.
The Wyatt, do we have any EDH tournaments? No, we do not run tournaments. However, we have open play for EDH.
Thursdays and Saturdays is the official
days, but we have EDH players in our store constantly.
All the time. They're always here, which is great. We love our EDH players.
The Harsh Commander had a harsh time. The Harsh Mentor had a harsh time. Yeah.
The Mentor did have a harsh time.
It was brutal. There's cheese. That's good. That's good, Dragonite.
Yeah. They're good. There better be cheese. Plain cheese.
Do you try pickles on that burger? They would have been good on that burger.
And the pickles.
And some pickles.
And the pickles. Grenzo Dungeon Warden.
Admiral Nobeard. We are located in Draper, Utah.
Yeah.
It is just south of Salt Lake City.
And just north of Provo.
Yeah.
We're like right in the middle.
North Utah.
I bet you have a goad time with that deck. Or is that the other one?
Dungeon Warden? Which one?
Uh-oh. If I butchered this pun,
I can't remember.
Pretty sad.
I can't remember what Grenzo.
Which Grenzo? I think Dungeon Warden is the red-black one.
Dungeon Warden's red-black.
Yeah, so Dungeon Warden is the red-black one. Havoc Razor is the new Grenzo. It's all right.
You're in the South, Admiral? Well, geez, you got to come up and hang out with us.
Yeah, or meet us at a GP. We're going to be at GP Portland.
Yeah, we're going to be in Portland. I also know we'll be at Santa Clara.
Yep.
Yeah.
Some fun times ahead.
And at the end of the stream here, I'll do some promoting for our 1K at the end of the year.
Cool.
We're going to be housing people that travel up here. So there's an idea.
That is way. Yeah, if you're interested in coming up for the Legacy Symposium, that will be the time. We'll talk about that in just a minute.
That will be the time. But
we doesn't have a Ragavan.
Got to finish this.
We need to supply a Ragavan.
Token station at our...
Well, at least a Ragavan on standard nights. Just have like a couple monkeys.
It's a monkey.
Chilling there.
Why do they not have their own monkey token?
I know, right?
Come prepared.
Cycling cast out. Okay.
If we go to Memphis in February, I haven't heard any plans for our company to go to Memphis. But
yeah, well, that's cool. What are you studying, Admiral?
Yeah, Spirit Chiller. I have a hard time with EDH as well. I still build them and I still have fun, but
that's it.
I have there are some people that I have a really hard time playing against, and there are some people I really enjoy. It
definitely depends on the group.
It's a high risk situation in my eyes.
I have token money to say. Oh,
token monkey. You have a token monkey? If you could get it here stat, that would be fantastic. Please and thank you.
I'm a monkey. It's true.
No, you're a Patrick.
Yeah, you're right.
What
does it make me, a starfish?
Yeah, you are a starfish. In history.
History. Awesome.
That is a really fun subject.
Yes. I wish I was better at history. It's hard to keep all the dates straight. Patrick looks like a monkey.
You did say you were a monkey. You kind of got to eat that one.
A cucumber?
A cucumber.
Yeah. Thank you. And that's a shake. Chandra will do it.
Yep. Chandra will get the last points of damage across. And
so the red deck definitely won.
Yep, it is, and that's what it's called too. And on our other table,
they're already done.
You guessed it. They're already done.
No, that means we're no, Kyre. That means there's no more magic to talk about.
No, that brings us to what I'm about to say.
Okay, do it.
All right, so
back to us.
Oh yeah, back to us. Good idea.
Yeah.
Good plan.
Got it.
All right, guys. So that's going to conclude our 3-round standard event. A couple things. First off, I'm going to be doing a stream tonight. I'm going to do some Ixalan drafting. Not Ixalan. Oh my goodness. Innistrad drafting. Some Innistrad flashback. Whoa.
Whoa.
I didn't mean to hit that.
Hey there.
Whoops. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to be doing some more streams tonight. And then talking about our Legacy Symposium at the end of the year. It's going to be a 1K. This is on December 30th.
My birthday.
On Patrick's birthday.
And Brian's birthday. That is pretty cool. We do share the same birthday.
You do.
So it's going to be a huge party, this Legacy Symposium.
Yeah. So yeah, 1K event. People who are coming into our store, we will be finding ways to house them. Meaning we want people to come from
places.
Anywhere.
Yeah, like...
We want to make it easy for you, and we want this event to be successful, so please, if you can make it, come play some Legacy.
We've got a couple people coming. If you tune in our other streams, we have guys like R. Jorgensen and HC Fox. We're
a couple
also
of our Legacy guys that
sleepover. Yeah, Gator. Sleepover.
You live like on the other side of the state, basically, so we'll house you too. I've got a guest room. All right.
Yeah.
That's a personal invitation.
I've got a sweet couch too. So yeah.
Yeah. So what? Yeah. So and then the following day, we've got a 24-hour stream that we're gonna do. It's gonna be a lot of MTGO. I'm sure we're going to do a couple live tournaments as well. But we have all sorts of plans for this 24-hour stream. We're gonna have guests. So please do tune in at the end of the year during the new year.
Yeah.
And watch the magic.
We're also, for this Legacy event, we're looking at bringing in some higher profile Eternal Magic players.
Yeah.
We don't have all the details worked out yet, so we can't talk too much about it. But, yeah, we're going to see if we can bring in some higher profile Eternal Magic players.
Cool.
And, No Beard, I will talk to...
a drunk Legacy pod? That sounds fantastic.
That sounds like a great time. Not quite professor level.
Yeah.
A couple other more famous for playing Eternal Magic.
Yeah.
Like Legacy and Vintage. If it's not Manguchi, you're gonna be mad.
Yeah, I don't think Manguchi's gonna come.
No. Sorry.
But nonetheless, so yeah, that's what we have going on at the end of the year. Please tune in just a little later, and I'll do some MTGO.
I might pop over.
I think Patrick might pop over. Maybe not. We'll see.
I'll talk. Oh, hey, speaking of the boss, or Rachel Agnes. Yep.
Agnes, yeah. Oh, and there's Brian right there saying, "Okay, we'll talk to the professor." Totally getting Manguchi.
Oh no, Brian! No, don't say that. What's your Twitch? We're gonna do it on the Paragon channel.
Yeah, the Wyatt. So I actually have all of my Twitch things set up at home to stream for Paragon. So same Twitch channel, and you can continue to talk to me there. I'm happy talking about since it's just going to be me, and I'm not going to be streaming in a studio. I'm just going to talk about anything. If you guys have any questions about any format, I'm happy to give you my opinions. I love talking about.
You'll get another subscriber army. Subscriber army, Mr. Gator, you got 2 subs, which was awesome, but hardly an army. That was more like a battalion.
We'd probably need like 20 subs,
or a small force,
or a small yeah.
That was a very small force, not quite an army.
If we have an army of people subscribe, Brian will get you who we want. Look at that.
Yeah.
That sounds like a promise, and I bet he means it.
He doesn't not mean it.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yep.
All right, guys. So that is going to conclude the stream. Thank you so much for joining us. I think I've covered most of our events and when we're streaming. So please give us a follow if you like what you're watching. Please give us a subscription. We will always do a stip or
fun special stuff.
Yeah, fun special stuff.
We've got a couple stips lined up.
Yeah, we do.
So Mr. Gator has one coming up Saturday. Mm-hmm. You're going to be doing Bad Magic with Alton.
Bad Magic with Alton. We're going to be playing
some Puppeteer.
Tezzeret Puppeteer in Standard.
Yep. And then
I'm actually pretty excited for that.
Yeah, that seems really fun.
Mm-hmm.
And then Thursday is going to be the Miracle Grow.
Oh yeah. We're gonna do a blue-green tempo.
But yeah, Admiral. I'll talk to our boss JBA734 about going to Memphis.
Why did I do that?
And you have a great night. Thank you, everyone. And Hail Heroes.
Thanks, guys.